2024, a UFO was caught on camera hovering over a crowded city, and no one can explain it. From Russia to the United States, strange objects in the sky have been filmed in broad daylight, leaving witnesses stunned. Could this be proof that we are not alone, or is something else happening right above our heads? Let us dive in and uncover the most insane UFO sightings of this year that made the government finally come clean about alien technology. The day a UFO lit up the sky. One of the most talked about sightings occurred on July 29th in the United States. In broad daylight, a glowing object was seen hovering just below the moon. Its reflective surface caught the sunlight, making it impossible to miss. Then, without warning, it zipped out of frame faster than the eye could follow. What's most unsettling is that this object was witnessed by dozens of people, with videos from multiple sources backing up the claims. Could this truly be a UFO? Or is there another explanation for an object that can defy the laws of physics? Before we delve into this, it's clear that what happened on July 29th is more alarming than anyone expected, and this isn't the only sighting that will leave you speechless. Meanwhile, in India, a man captured an unexplainable event outside his neighbor's house. A bright light pierced through the clouds, moving fluidly across the night sky. As the light moved, it seemed to separate into two distinct objects, both glowing intensely. This phenomenon, coupled with the man's hushed mention of Project Bluebeam, has left viewers confused. Was this just an atmospheric anomaly, or are we witnessing the testing of advanced technology? In Tehran, Iran, a strange green light shocked locals as it swept across the sky. Multiple videos from that same night show a glowing object emitting an eerie hum. Some speculate that it could be a sophisticated drone or confidential military tech, while others believe it's something far beyond human capability. With so many witnesses and videos surfacing, this sighting has become a cornerstone of 2024's UFO lore. The United States wasn't spared from bizarre incidents either. In Oklahoma, a rancher's security camera captured something straight out of a science fiction movie. A missing cow was suddenly dropped through the roof of a barn, leaving a gaping hole and debris scattered everywhere. Some skeptics claim the cow may have wandered onto the roof and fallen through, but others point to the sheer force of the impact as evidence of something far stranger. Was this the aftermath of an alien abduction, or is there a more grounded explanation? In Brazil, daytime brought its own set of shocks. A metallic, stingray-shaped object was seen floating silently over a busy street. Its reflective surface and odd movements made it impossible to dismiss as a balloon or drone. Strangely, a similar object was spotted hours later in Miami, leading many to believe these events are connected. Could these crafts be part of a larger coordinated appearance? Russia has had its share of otherworldly moments too. Two teenage boys filming a thunderstorm captured something extraordinary. A fiery streak cut through the clouds, illuminating the sky in a way that lightning never could. The boys' shaky footage shows a strange glowing phenomenon that experts have struggled to explain. Was this an atmospheric event, or did the teens unknowingly document something far more significant? Meanwhile, off the coast of Mexico, fishermen encountered an underwater anomaly. A brilliant light emanated from beneath the ocean, glowing so brightly that it lit up the surrounding water. Some have speculated that this could be a new type of submarine, while others argue it's evidence of USOs, or unidentified submerged objects. A similar sighting in Puerto Rico adds weight to the idea that something is lurking beneath the waves. Are the oceans hiding the things of advanced alien crafts? Nighttime in New York brought another chilling event. A man spotted three glowing orbs moving in perfect triangular formation across the sky. Their synchronized movement and eerie orange glow left onlookers baffled. The orbs seemed to defy logic, maintaining their formation as they vanished into the night. Could this be a single triangular craft, or are we looking at three separate objects working together? In Malaysia, a man's late-night walk turned into a viral sensation. He filmed strange lights flickering within a cloud, a phenomenon that has been reported across Asia in recent months. Some argue these lights are part of a coordinated display, possibly linked to Project Bluebeam. Others hope these are signs of extraterrestrial life finally revealing themselves. But with no official explanation, the question only deepens. Just when things seemed quiet, new reports of strange lights and objects appeared in other parts of the world. Pilots witnessed the unthinkable. The strangest footage might come from Russia again, where a man recorded hundreds of glowing lights moving in a figure-8 pattern across the sky. The eerie sight, paired with reports of similar events in China, has left viewers questioning what's really happening in our atmosphere. Are these alien probes surveying our planet, or is this some elaborate human-made hoax? Over the Pacific Ocean, commercial pilots have reported bizarre encounters that add another layer of intrigue to these events. In one instance, a pilot noticed a series of small, glowing orbs aligning perfectly with his aircraft. Despite their proximity, air traffic control had no record of any objects in the area. This incident highlights a disturbing trend: advanced aerial phenomena operating in controlled airspaces with apparent impunity. How can these objects maneuver so freely, and why is there no accountability? In another case, off the coast of Japan, a cruise ship's passengers witnessed an illuminated object rising from the water before vanishing into the sky. This event was corroborated by multiple passengers and even captured on radar. Experts analyzing the footage noted the object's seamless transition from underwater to airborne, defying any known engineering capabilities. Such incidents fuel speculation about advanced technology that might not originate from Earth. Beyond individual sightings, patterns are beginning to emerge. Specific regions such as the American Midwest, the Russian tundra, and coastal Asia have seen repeated activity. These hotspots suggest that whatever is happening may not be random. Are these areas being monitored, or is there something unique about them attracting these phenomena? Furthermore, the sophistication of these sightings is evolving. Gone are the days of grainy, indistinct footage. The videos emerging now are crystal clear, often showing objects with structured designs, intricate lighting, and precise movements. Some of these objects appear to respond to human activity as if aware they are being watched. What does this imply about their nature? Are we dealing with intelligent, possibly sentient beings? In South America, an indigenous community in Peru reported a series of unexplained events. Bright lights hovered over their village for several nights, causing widespread fear. The lights reportedly disrupted electronic devices and even left scorch marks on the ground. Local leaders claim these events were unlike anything they'd experienced, prompting researchers to investigate. While some suggest these could be natural phenomena, others see a connection to the growing global trend of unexplained aerial phenomena. Meanwhile, in Africa, a remote region in Namibia became the site of a peculiar discovery. Farmers stumbled upon a perfectly spherical metal object embedded in the ground. The object, which appeared to have fallen from the sky, showed no signs of conventional manufacturing. Its smooth, seamless surface and unusual material composition baffled scientists. Could this be a piece of extraterrestrial technology, or is it an example of advanced human engineering that remains classified? In the midst of all this, the role of governments and military organizations cannot be ignored. Leaked documents and whistleblower accounts suggest that some of these sightings may involve experimental aircraft. However, even these revelations don't explain the sheer volume and variety of incidents occurring worldwide. Why has there been such a dramatic increase in activity this year? Are these events coordinated, or is the world simply paying closer attention? The cultural impact of these sightings is equally significant. Social media platforms are flooded with discussions, theories, and debates. Some see these events as evidence of a long-awaited disclosure, while others remain skeptical, viewing them as hoaxes or misidentified natural phenomena. Yet amid the noise, a growing consensus is emerging. Something unprecedented is happening in our skies. As the year progresses, the world's fascination with UFOs shows no signs of waning. News outlets, researchers, and amateur enthusiasts are all contributing to a collective effort to understand these phenomena. The sheer diversity of sightings, from glowing orbs and metallic crafts to underwater anomalies, makes it clear that the truth is far more complex than any single explanation can encompass. 2024 has become a landmark year for UFO sightings, with each event adding another layer of intrigue. As footage continues to emerge, one thing is certain: our skies are filled with more than just airplanes and satellites. Whether these sightings are extraterrestrial in origin or products of human ingenuity, They've captured the world's attention like never before. The question now is, what's next? Is humanity on the verge of a groundbreaking discovery, or are we destined to remain in the dark about what lies beyond our world? Seeing something strange in the sky can be exciting, but what should you do if it happens to you? What to do when you see a UFO? Spotting something strange in the sky can make your heart race and your brain swirl with questions. You're staring at a glowing, fast-moving object that defies everything you know about planes or weather patterns. What now? Let's dive into what you should really do if you find yourself face-to-face with the unexplained. First, let's get real. Panic won't help anyone. It's natural to feel a surge of adrenaline when you see something extraordinary, but the best thing you can do is stay level-headed.
In his 2017 inauguration speech, President Donald Trump said,
"We stand at the birth of a new millennium, ready to unlock the mysteries of space, to free the earth from the miseries of disease, and to harness the energies, industries, and technologies of tomorrow."
Trump's efforts to achieve these lofty goals were stymied by powerful global interests called the Deep State that frustrated his attempts to release the technologies of tomorrow. In the waning days of Donald Trump's first presidential administration, he was working closely with representatives of the Galactic Federation of Worlds to bring about the release of advanced technologies and disclose the existence of extraterrestrial life. Ultimately, the Federation told Trump that humanity was not yet ready for disclosure due to our still primitive technological development. The ensuing 4 years of the Biden administration did very little to advance the technological development of the US and global society. A significant exception was Elon Musk, whose SpaceX company introduced innovation in reusable rocket technology that would significantly advance the space industry and accelerate the process by which humanity would ultimately become an interplanetary society. Meanwhile, the Biden administration had clamped down on genuine UFO disclosure.
I want to be clear. We don't have any evidence that there has been a sudden increase in the number of objects in the sky.
The re-election of President Trump has changed everything. Trump is again intent on developing and releasing the technologies of tomorrow and has tasked Elon Musk to help him achieve this lofty goal. In addition, he has again begun working with the Galactic Federation to reveal the existence of extraterrestrial life and help humanity achieve a Star Trek future. Meanwhile, the Deep State is doing all it can to sabotage such efforts by having the legacy media depict UFOs as unknown drones that need to be shot down.
In his end-of-year Exopolitical State of the Planet webinar, Dr. Michael Salla will present the history of these stunning exopolitical developments and will be joined by Elena Danaan and U.S. Army insider JP in a panel discussion of what to expect during a second Trump administration, the Galactic Federation's involvement, the latest information on medbeds, and how current drone sightings may be part of a deep state contrived false flag event. Join Dr. Michael Salla, Elena Danaan, and JP on December 28, 2024, and prepare yourself for the stunning changes that are coming to our world. Don't wait. Register now at exopolitics.org.